Welcome. In this video, we are going to look at the average intensity of an electromagnetic wave. The average intensity of an electromagnetic wave is generally a more useful quantity. The electric and magnetic fields fluctuate sinusoidally, and so we can find the average using the root mean square, or RMS. If we did a regular average, it would just be zero, since half the time the values are positive and half the time the values are negative. Okay, so ERMS is equal to 1 over the square root of 2 times E naught. And E naught is the peak or maximum electric field. BRMS has a similar equation. It is 1 over the square root of 2 times B naught, and B naught is the peak value or the maximum magnetic field value. If the RMS values are used, then we compute the average intensity, okay? And so we'll say if ERMS or BRMS, if either of those is used, then we can compute the average intensity. Okay. And the peak intensity is 2 times the average intensity. Okay. I naught is the peak. Okay, so we can summarize the equations that we found before. And what we're going to find is that intensity is C epsilon 0 E squared. That's what we started with. So now the average intensity is C epsilon 0 times the RMS value squared for the electric field. And then we have another average intensity. And instead of the RMS, we will put 1 over the square root of the peak value. So let's just write it. Peak value over the square root of 2. We square that, and we get 1/2 C epsilon 0 E naught squared. So we have these three equations in terms of the electric field. And so we have a similar 3 for the magnetic field. We start with intensity is C over mu 0 times B squared. And so the average intensity is C over mu 0 times B RMS squared. And now we can find average intensity in terms of peak magnetic field. And we find it is C over mu 0. We'll substitute for BRMS with peak over the square root of 2. We square that, and so we get C. Oh my goodness, C over 2 mu 0 times B naught squared. Okay, so now we can also use that E naught is equal to C times B naught. And so solve for B naught, and we see that B naught, which is the peak magnetic field, is equal to E naught, the peak electric field, divided by the speed of light C. And so from our last equation, average intensity is speed of light over 2 times the permeability times B naught squared. Let's rewrite this as C over 2 mu 0, a B naught, and a B naught. And now let's substitute for one of the B naughts, And we have C over 2 mu 0. We'll put E naught over C. And then we'll leave our other B naught. And we get our fourth equation for average intensity. The C's will cancel. We have E naught times B naught over 2 mu 0. So we can call that equation 4 in terms of both the electric field and magnetic field, both peak values. Okay, I hope you found that helpful. Let me know in the comment section if you have any questions. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.